Hello, everyone. This is Evelina Mayer, and I'm coming back for my third and final Capstone vlog. So, this is basically just an overview of everything I've done and a reflection. First of all, my topic is it pertains to stress amongst high school students and how animal assisted therapy can help alleviate it. To further explain my problem, my aim was to solve the problem of crippling anxiety and intense feeling of stress brought on by school, and I wanted to find a solution that was easily accessible to all high school students. The solution that I identified was that animals do help relieve the stress and help students focus on their work after playing with their pets, taking time, taking a break. They're more efficient and they feel more confident when returning to their studies. I hope to learn new ways to cope with stress and anxiety. That's what I hope to learn throughout this process, and I did. So, to further explain my steps, my initial plans were that I was going to gather data by distributing surveys before and after my participants' interactions with pets. I encountered that surveys were a bit too broad and people weren't really going into depth about their answers. And to get better, well-rounded answers, I ended up going with short interviews. I asked my participants a series of questions before their interactions with the animals. These questions were mainly about their personal encounters with stress and if they had pets of any sorts. Then after the interactions, I asked them how they felt, what they were thinking when they were taking the break, taking time to play with the animals, and if this could be beneficial to students in educational facilities in RUSD, if they think that this should be implemented at Poly. I gathered their answers and put them on a spreadsheet, and then I will turn their answers and turn them into visual graphs so that the audience can see a visual representation of their answers. So for my own reflection, I feel like I accomplished a lot. I feel as if I helped myself find new coping methods and help my participants find new coping methods as well. I learned a lot about the technicalities of this topic. Through my research, I found I learned more about the chemical interactions of the brain and how these certain chemical interactions can cause intense stress and how interactions with pets can help alleviate it. And help you feel more relieved. I also learned that there are already a lot of schools across the nation, schools and universities that offer the service of animal assisted therapy. Something that I learned about myself is I learned the element of patience. There were a lot of moving parts in my procedure, and I sometimes got very frustrated, but this really taught me to be patient. I'm proud that my participants felt really, really at ease and really happy doing this because it made the results a lot more genuine, and I didn't want them to come into the project thinking that this was going to be a really boring experience, and they were really happy when I had them participate. Something that I would change about what I did is I wish I would have asked others for help and had other people's opinions, because when I encountered obstacles in my procedures, I didn't really turn to anyone. I just dealt with it myself, and I feel like having someone else's opinion would have helped me a lot. So for my outcome, I believe I did take some steps to take a difference. I helped myself as well as my participants, and I know I made a difference even though it was small. So I definitely feel like I accomplished that. If I could take this further, I'd want to pursue this topic and get some high schools in RUSD to offer this service of animal assisted therapy during finals week. And lastly, what I would tell an incoming senior is to do something that affects them or a community they're passionate about. Stress impedes my academic achievement, and academics are something that I'm extremely passionate about, so this drove me to find new ways to cope with it. When you do something you're passionate about, it doesn't ever feel like work, which makes the process of the capstone way more laid back and comfortable, which ultimately makes it a better experience for you. So that's all for the last vlog. Bye.